I keep a fat one. Rolled up, she say she like dope, but I gotta get to know her. Give her what she need to set her free, I won't control her. Now I got a gas up, she walking with her nose up. Keep it G with me, we rock it till it's RIP. If it ain't there, girl, keep it moving. Grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I send her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Hit the slip, I can make her come, I can break the bitch, make her wish that she stay with me, she wanna live like this. I'm the shit, and I smoke that shit, yo nigga ain't on shit. I can't miss, every time I'm on the beat, that bitch a hit. That ain't down bad, let me fuck you real good. That boy act like you wanna do something with that pussy with. I'm dropping packs off in your hood all day, you know what I'm on. Them niggas smell a nigga coming, all I blow is strong. We don't do no hiding, baby. Supreme ass on, I'm sliding, baby. Two-tone fit at the back. Come on, all black bitch better hide. The hate so loud, but the love too quiet. You with your girl, now you wanna get violent. Man, damn, still fuck your bitch, I don't care about the mileage. Everything low-key, I'm moving in silence. Coming up my life with money and violence. I got some demons inside, I don't hide them. Nobody perfect, so what is the problem? Guess they don't really like how I'm coming. Nigga flip-flop, ain't even a song. These niggas pussy can't fuck with none of them. Looking for hits, one back with another one. Yeah, they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first. Don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mob, I ain't like this shit. Whoa, let's go. I keep a fat one. Roll up, she say she like dope, but I gotta get the dough. She be wishing you was on the free, I won't control her. I got a gas up, she walking with a nose up. Keep it G with me, we rock it till it's RIP. If it ain't there, girl, keep it moving. Grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I send her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Like a pit, I locked up the game, say we shaking big. Bite my shutter, I want all my letters, they be baking bitch. Space big, yo man threw a fit, I'm in here dropping hits. Drop a fast soon as he drop the low, that bitch won't drop a diss. I been doing my thing, 2024 Rick James. Yo, I hit the track and make flame, better go remember my name. Tangle the underground, count the best of shit, pimp see me Wayne. I ain't one of these bum man nigga that's on this big baggy out for change. Still count my blessings too. Did been by everything but rip it, not like what that do. I'm thinking past, bill paid and the mortgage too. I got my babies in the mall, I let her act a fool. Don't judge me, bitch, I won't judge you. It's Big Daddy, gotta put God first, cause the world going crazy. And there's too many followers, ain't got no sense of self. That's why it's MOB forever, fuck everybody else. But they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first, don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mob, I ain't like this shit. Whoa, go.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Miss B, how was your birthday? How was your birthday? How was everybody motherfucking Christmas and shit? How was everybody Christmas and things, man? Everybody holiday, I mean, I know everybody don't celebrate, but shit, you know. If it was just a regular old day, I hope it was a good one. Yeah, I ain't even make it to the tube yesterday, boy. Christmas was about 5 and no more. Boy, Christmas was fire. Christmas was fire, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, the kids got everything they wanted. Kids was happy. You know what I'm saying? Got some time to my motherfucking self, you know. Yeah. Hey, man, yesterday was fucking. Oh my God. Say it was awesome, that's good. That's what we wanna hear. That's what we wanna hear. That's damn sure what we have. Hey, man, look, boy, I be old bitch ass nigga complain about anything right now, man. So hey. If everybody good, if I'm good, y'all good, might as well just jump into the motherfucking content, ain't it? And ain't nothing but the Miss Parkers in here. So hey, let's go ahead and run it like this one time. Let's go ahead and run it like this one time.
Damn! Miss Parker finer than a motherfucker. Hi, Miss Parker.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker?
What'd you say, honey?
Huh? Nothing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm always grateful for all my OGs, youngest day ones, new members alike. Boy, y'all know y'all them niggas, ain't it? Let's get it. Hey. Faith Keeper. Hey. How you doing? Faith Keeper back. Faith Keeper back. When y'all coming in here, make sure y'all kick that like button ass for your boy. I appreciate you.
Whoa! Boom! Bitch. Kick your motherfucking ass.
Kick that motherfucking like button. Just like that, I damn sure. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Look, check this out, man. Who birthday up next? Goddamn. Who birthday up next? Who birthday close? Who got a birthday in January? We're gonna get a countdown going for somebody in January. Until then, goddamn, get that up out the way. Something that always get my attention on the internet, bro, is this HOLLYWIERD shit, man. These guys getting exposed for all that lame ass, weird ass shit they been doing. It always happen to get my motherfucking attention. And yeah, somebody done put together pretty much a compilation of KATT Williams exposing P. Diddy for grooming and ending a young artist's life. Like, this man got blood on his hands, man. You at work pulling a night shift. I'm in here with you. Let's get it. We getting nighttime money. Hey, getting nighttime money. Damn right. We on third shift with it tonight. Let's get it. Hey.
If you ain't talking money, I don't want to talk.
We getting that. We getting that. And I damn sure appreciate the ladies pulling up on your boy. Hell yeah.
Lord have mercy.
But nah, man, shit. P. Diddy. It's more than we know out there, of course. And I've been waiting for it. I've been dying for the news to leak all this shit so we can sit here and talk about it and be like, oh, you nasty motherfucker. Just to spread the word. I've been dying for all the information to come out on these niggas, bro. Just so we can sit here and discuss it amongst ourselves, right? But, we've been hearing a whole bunch of nasty, sick-ass shit about P. Diddy, but it's starting to get a little bit worse, man. They say this man grooming and, you know what I mean, killing young artists. So, yeah, this shit finna hit a little bit different. Let's lock it in. Let's go. Let's see what old KATT talking about, man. They got KATT going in on goddamn P. Diddy.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri.
I know y'all can, I don't know if y'all can read lips or not. And I don't know if you just listening and not really watching the screen. So pretty much what KATT just said is he on P. Diddy. But he just said JD, Jermaine Dupri, called him king of the P words, if you ask me. That P word would be pedophile. Like, if you read this nigga lips, this mouth, yeah, he fixed his mouth to say the pedophile word. You know what I mean? So, God, JD like that, just what JD on? Oh, my God. Not JD Falco, what's good, my nigga?
Lord have mercy.
They say, God, oh, man, JD one of them niggas too, though?
If you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child. That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-upped.
I owe you a dinner, man. I owe you a dinner. I obviously can't afford to get anything else.
Like I told Puppy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good.
Just when Diddy was starting to think that the heat was finally easing off on him and he could start easing back into society, KATT Williams came out to speak out about some of Diddy's actions that are even worse than we knew. According to KATT Williams, Diddy has allegedly been grooming his young artists for a long time, and he has been allegedly...
Yo, Faith Keeper, I'm not gonna fake. My brain instantly went to Lil Bow Wow, right? I forgot about Chris Cross, and them boys fucked up right now. One of them got cancer and some more shit, ain't it? And for like, man, Chris Cross, they was supposed to, them boys supposed to have a goddamn 50-year run. That was like, shit, the new Kid and Play type shit. Like, how the fuck they made you jump? You know, it's like Chris Cross make you jump. My nigga, what the fuck did goddamn JD do to them boys? Oh my God.
implicated in the deaths of some of these artists. Katt Williams has been known to spill some pretty accurate facts about some of the shadiest parts of the industry, and he has his eyes set on Diddy now. Katt is not coming to play, and he just called Diddy out to be a major weirdo. Y'all better buckle up because this is about to get real.
We were in the studio. He said, yo, I'm a drug their ass off and pick them out and pimp them out to my nigga.
Okay, so if there is one person in Hollywood who always has a tea on everybody and anybody in the industry, it's Katt Williams. The great thing about Katt is that he does not hide the tea that he gets because he spills it for everyone to know, and he's not afraid to speak up. He has been silent since the Diddy situation started, and people wondered why he wasn't speaking up. As it turns out, he was only waiting for the perfect moment to spill what he knows, and girl, does he have a lot of stories to tell. But like I said, Katt has always had a lot to say about the dark, shady side of Hollywood, and he was one of the very first actors to come out and reveal that there is a dark side to Hollywood, and that most of our faves are involved in some super sneaky stuff that they don't want the rest of the world to find out about. For example, Katt has always...
One of them passed away. I knew one of them had cancer. I never knew what happened to him. I never followed up to see. I didn't know he had passed away. God damn.
Insisted that the rumors about the Illuminati are not just conspiracy theories, but facts. Even more, he has declared his hate and refers to himself as being anti-Illuminati.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm about to call Burt Blazer. Happy holidays, bro. My boy Bursty in the bill.
At our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them. Nobody likes them.
I mean, this makes sense because some of the most powerful people in Hollywood are a part of the Illuminati. He also revealed that he had gotten a lot of hate from the industry about his Illuminati revelations and how he is always exposing other celebs.
I know that if your mouth is really, really big and you try to tell the truth for a living and you like to air people out, hatred is coming your way. I didn't know it was going to be this type of hatred, but you know, I'm concrete in all things.
Remember how I said that Katt is never afraid to spill the truth about the Illuminati? Well, he went on Mike Tyson's talk show, Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson, and he hinted that he might be collecting some information on the Illuminati and members of the Illuminati to prove that it's not just a conspiracy theory. I think that this kind of proves that Katt really isn't lying about the Hollywood being a messed up place, because why would he spend so much effort trying to dig into something that he doesn't think is real? Everybody knows that Katt isn't a clout chaser, and there have been reports that him exposing celebs like this has greatly held back his career, which isn't surprising because y'all know the shady people don't like being exposed. Katt has been around in Hollywood for a very long time, and he keeps his ears to the streets, which explains how he knows all the tea. But for someone who has been in the industry for more than 30 years, people believe that—
Oh, it went cancer. He died from an overdose? Damn. Man, on top of that, bro, Katt knows something, don't it? That motherfucker Katt knows something. He knows something for real, too, don't it?
that he should have achieved far more success than he has, because he is way more talented to not have become one of the major superstars in the industry. But then, the fact that he keeps exposing the evil side of Hollywood has held his career back significantly, because y'all know how the powers that be hate it when people sneak on them. But Katt doesn't care about that, because he is now back here speaking on Diddy's downfall, and as it turns out, things are worse than we've been thinking. According to Katt, not only has Diddy been allegedly grooming young artists, but he has also allegedly unalived them to protect himself and prevent them from speaking out. And y'all want to know the wild part? It's that Katt has been speaking out on Diddy.
So that's like how you supposed to say, a motherfucker not murked the bitch, man. Like you gotta say unalived and shit. Cause you know, as long as I've been doing YouTube, bro, I be talking how I want to. I don't be having time to like filter myself out all the time. I will, and I done tried it, and like me running around with a filter on, that shit don't work. I gotta be able to talk like how I talk, and for people to feel where I'm coming from and really get that genuine connection of how I need it, like how I be looking for it on this motherfucker. I gotta be genuine with myself in order for people to genuine connect with me. So it be a lot of little trigger words on social media and shit that you can't even say no more, dog. Like it's literal shit that you can't even say no more. I don't know none of that shit, bro. I don't know none of it. I just be talking how I be talking. So I guess you can't even say a motherfucker done murked to be or literally the K word. You know what I'm saying? The K. God, somebody. Abbreviating shit ain't even cuss words no more, cuz this shit done got soft, but still, I guess you gotta say unalive now. Like, did he out here unaliving people, my nigga? God damn.
Shady activities for years, but a lot of people didn't really pay attention at the time. Sure, people have always talked about how weird Diddy was, but we just assumed that he was on the DL and
they can't a whole profit. You goddamn right he is.
On about it, and that he ripped off his artists by taking credit for their work and never paying them. But Cassie's lawsuit revealed just how bad Diddy is, because she revealed a whole new side to him that was way worse than him being on the DL and ripping off his artists. She claimed that he had allegedly groomed her when she was signed to his label, and he had treated her badly for 11 years. She revealed that he would put his hands on her and beat her up so badly, leaving bruises all over her body. He would also allegedly SA her and pimp her out to male escorts for them to SA her while he watched. Cassie had a lot to say about that, and it has only gotten worse from there. And now that we've seen this side of Diddy, people are now flashing back to the things that...
Whatever little interview that she was just in, bro, her makeup wasn't right, cause you can see them damn scars up under that makeup. Diddy was getting on that girl ass for real, bro. P did that. P did it. He did that. Nah. It's a whole lot of stuff that's alleged and we don't know for sure, but as far as beating that girl ass, that nigga did that shit. I don't know what interview that was, but her makeup wasn't together that good, cause you could damn sure see scars like on her face, up under it too.
KATT said about Diddy being a child lover, if you know what I mean. Now, a couple of years back, KATT came out to hint that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri had done some horrible things to the Crisscross boys.
Jesus! God! There it go right there. There it go right there. Faith Keeper was on fucking point. Cause I'm telling you, my mind instantly went to Lil Bow Wow. My mind went straight to fucking Lil Bow Wow. Chris Cross didn't even cross my motherfucking brain. Now look. These folk putting that shit together. These people putting that shit together. P. Diddy, you had something to do with that too, you nasty motherfucker. That nigga nasty. P. Diddy nasty as hell, bro. Faith Keeper was on. Hey, make some noise. You know, she was on. Dead on point with that motherfucker there. But damn, people really, man, these folks putting this shit together on them boys, man. These folks like the court of public opinion. The court of public opinion. Man, boy, these folks doing their job. P. Diddy walking the goddamn courthouse, he's fried, dog. Ain't no way he gonna win. There's no way possible he gonna win. There's too much shit these people got on the internet. You think the feds ain't got the same information? That fucker going down. God almighty. Hold on, man. Oh, shit. I damn near went right back to the picture I was talking about.
She revealed that he would put his hands on her and beat her up so badly, leaving bruises all over.
That ain't the picture I was talking about, but damn, boy. Diddy, what the fuck, my nigga? He was beating that girl ass. There was some Ike Turner ass whoopings. He would give her some Ike Turner type ass whoopings and we ain't getting Tina Turner results. He was beating that girl ass for no reason.
Over her body. He would also allegedly SA her and pimp her out to male escorts for them to SA her while he watched. Cassie had a lot to say about that. And
boom, this the one I was talking about, the one on Hot 97. She already glasses. You could probably let's go ahead and count. She probably got a black eye up under that motherfucker, but you can see right there. Didn't I put a gash on that girl? Like, didn't I bust that girl head? One right there, and it's a little light little, you know what I'm saying, blemish right there. You can see that up under the makeup. You can see that same spot on her lip too. Bam, like. When you done busted your lip, that shit don't never heal like that. Now, I mean, it never really heals like that. And you can see right there, Diddy down there probably punched that girl a tooth through her mouth. That's like a teeth mark. Diddy was fucking that girl up, bro. That shit, man. Jesus.
It has only gotten worse from there, and now that we've seen this side of Diddy, people are now flashing back to the things that KATT said about Diddy being a child lover, if you know what I mean. Now, a couple of years back, KATT came out to hint that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri had done some horrible things to the Crisscross boys, and that this was allegedly why one of the boys turned to drugs as a way of escape, before eventually passing away from a drug overdose in 2013. For those who don't remember who the Crisscross boys...
Don't that sound familiar? Don't that shit sound familiar? Don't that sound like goddamn what Justin Bieber was going through over there? Man, Justin Bieber got to run around with the niggas drinking lean and some more shit that I had to put that nigga in a rehab 5-6 times. Literally, don't that sound like what Justin Bieber going through right now? That shit probably plague his mind to this day. That shit, like the thing that them men probably did to that little boy. That shit probably still fucks with him right to this day. I guarantee you, Justin Bieber probably had nightmares about them niggas, bro. Don't that shit sound hella familiar to what Justin Bieber was going through? Like, that man probably was about to unalive his damn self. Justin Bieber probably about to be like, man, you know what, fuck this shit. I can't handle it. I cannot take it. I can't take it. If you not like that, bro, when somebody really just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, take your innocence, take your manhood and shit like that. How are you ever gonna be able to process that? If you was never willing and like you, I'm assuming that's gonna be some shit you're never ever gonna be able to process, accept, and handle. If you're not wired to receive that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to receive that shit, bro, you never gonna be able to process that shit. Them grown ass, nasty ass, sick ass men fuck them little boys up forever, bro. Got them men fucked up forever, bro. And that shit is sad, dog. Like, that shit fucking sad. I hope every last one of them bitches go down. I swear to God, I hope every last one of them, I hope all them bastards go down.
They were Chris Kelly and Chris Smith, two young boys who burst into the industry in the early 90s and immediately became superstars. They were only 12 and 13 years old when they first burst into the limelight, and like many other child stars in Hollywood, they are believed to have been victims of SA. They were discovered by Jermaine Dupri, who helped them groom their music career, and according to KATT, Jermaine allegedly groomed them in other ways too. They released 3 albums with Jermaine Dupri, all of which were certified platinum or higher. They were immensely successful, but their success came at a grave price because rumor has it that both boys were allegedly SA'd repeatedly by both Jermaine and his good friend, Diddy, or Puff Daddy as he was known at the time. According to Katt Williams, this alleged SA eventually drove Chris Kelly to drugs because he needed a way to cope with the pain that he was going through. He felt stuck because Jermaine and Diddy held his career in their hands and there was no way for him out. This drug use continued until 2013 when he was found unconscious in his home in Atlanta. He was taken to the hospital, but he was pronounced dead 3 days later, and for the first time, his family publicly acknowledged his drug use, saying that he had an extensive history of drug abuse. Jermaine Dupri released a statement about how heartbroken he was, and he said, "To the world, Chris was Mac Daddy, but to me, he was a son I never had. As much as you may think I taught him, he taught me. God has blessed me to be in the presence of so many naturally talented people, and Chris was one. When I think about it, I spent more time with Chris than damn near anybody in my whole life, so you can imagine how bad this hurts." But as people started to figure out, he didn't even know Chris that well because he didn't know some basic things about him, like his age.
And then one of the members passed.
No,
not
not
right after, but years later.
Yeah, years later.
He passes at a relatively young age. Was it 30-something?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see that coming at all? Were you guys still in contact?
No, I didn't see that coming. We was in contact.
They had been out of contact for some time because Chris didn't want to talk to Jermaine or even be around him. But Jermaine was out here acting like they were besties when he knew that he did. People also talked about how Chris Kelly looked so sad and withdrawn after he started working with Jermaine and Diddy. And even though people initially assumed that the strain of the industry was telling on him, we didn't think much of it. But now that we know what we know, it's kind of heartbreaking to imagine what he was going through. And like Jermaine allegedly saying him was not bad enough, he also allegedly let others in the industry do the same thing to him. Some people are now saying that Diddy and Jermaine allegedly had this weird relationship where they would both pimp out their artists to each other, as well as to other people in their friend group. For example,
there it go right there. There it go. There it go HOLLYWIERD for your motherfucking ass right there. So JD, your little nasty ass was in on this shit too. That's probably why motherfucking Janet Jackson left your motherfucking nasty ass, nigga. She probably found some shit and was like, "Oh fuck, you little troll looking bitch. You one of them too? You one of them nasty motherfuckers too? That's what happened to my brother, you nasty bitch. I'm out of here." I guarantee you that's why Janet Jackson left that nigga. If that shit were real from the jump, that shit might have been some shit to cover up, goddamn, like just to make him look cool. So that might have been for the look too, shit. I'm starting to think ain't nowhere in a motherfucker. Why the fuck would Janet Jackson want this little ugly bitch anyway? Like, outside of her love for music, it had to be a music thing. Like, JD beat, like, the nigga, it had to be a music thing. What the fuck did she see in this nigga? Obviously, she seen too much and got the fuck up out of there, though. Clean, what's good with it, Dorothy? Hey. What's good with it? What boy is it? Hey, my boy up in it, bitch. Dorothy up in it, motherfucker. Savannah Street Team, what's good with it, though? But y'all feel me? I guarantee you that's why Janet Jackson got the fuck away from that little goddamn troll looking motherfucker. That's the ugliest nigga in entertainment, dog. How the fuck you end up with Janet Jackson? That shit always goddamn befuddled me to this day, my nigga. I still can't wrap my head around how the fuck that JD pulled. Nigga, I was trying to figure that shit out since a little bitty boy. It ain't made no sense yet, cuz. But I guarantee you, whatever it was, she seen something or found out something or goddamn, she probably know. I bet she know something. Janet motherfucker know something. She know enough to leave his goddamn ass. I bet you that. She know enough to leave his stupid ass. Little nasty motherfucker. You and P Diddy, boy, y'all some nasty ass niggas, boy.
There have been reports that Diddy allegedly used to pimp out the members of his girl group, Danity Kane, and this explains why he was so obsessed with them looking good at all times.
Heard him, and I'm giving you this, Aubrey. He stood up there and he said, in front of a lot of people, we were in the studio, and I said something to him and walked out the studio. He said, yo, I'ma drug their ass off and pick them up and pimp them out to my nigga. He said, I'ma drug them out.
Hold up. Exhibit got a diss on JD from back in the day, nigga. Whoa. Hold up, Fizzle, nigga. Hold on, Fizzle, nigga. What'd he say on that bit? Bolo, what's good with it, bro? Man, do your goddamn thing. Be safe out there in the streets, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure you hit the like button on that whole Bolo. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? While you're passing through. Everybody for that matter, man. Don't forget to kick the shit out that like button for your boy.
Whoa! Boom! Bitch! Kick your motherfucking ass.
I put the kick game down on that hoe real quick, man. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? No, it's always a pleasure. Well, hold on, bro. These niggas weird and nasty as shit, B. We over here talking about motherfucking P Diddy. We done find out JD old nasty bitch made nigga too. And Lord have mercy, motherfucker finna ruin my childhood and tell me BG a rat. I don't know what the fuck going on in this world, fool. Man, damn. Everything I grew up either ran by a motherfucking pedophile or a fuck nigga. I don't know what's going on, cuz it's like, damn, man. That's why you gotta be your kids' heroes and shit, cuz y'all can't let y'all children fall for the entertainment shit, bro. All these niggas is goddamn weirdos and goddamn, man. Fuck these niggas, dog.
I'm gonna get them all on drugs, and I'm gonna pimp their ass out to my. I was like, somebody kids.
Right.
And walked out.
Yeah, that's some seriously messed up stuff. But back to Criss Cross, because as it turns out, they had their suspicions about Jermaine from the moment they met him. Their intuition told them that something was wrong, even though they were only 11 and 12 when they met him, before they started working together. In an old interview, Chris Kelly said, "We were just playing video games in this mall in Atlanta when all of a sudden this dude comes up to us and said that he'd like for us to work with him as rap musicians. That dude turned out to be Jermaine Dupri." Chris Smith then added, "We had no idea who he was. In fact, I told Mac Daddy that I thought that guy was probably a child." Yeah, he basically looked at us all funny and asked us if we wanted to rap. We were kids, so it was like asking us to either go to school or try to become huge stars. Obviously, we picked the option of huge stars. So basically, Jermaine walked up to two children at the mall and offered to make them stars without even knowing if they could rap. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. All this is why...
God damn. The nigga told him right off the jump, bro. That nigga probably pedo. God damn.
People believe that Jermaine allegedly did some unspeakable things to the boys, but according to KATT Williams, Diddy was in on it too, and in 2011, he did a freestyle where he called out a lot of people in the industry. But when it came to Diddy and Jermaine, he had something very specific to say.
Man, big crazy. What is shit? Big crazy. Shit, Lord. Big shit crazy. Hell yeah. Got to mind.
About them.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah? Jermaine Dupri. King of the files, if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child.
One thing about KATT, he doesn't mince words, and when he says it as it is, which makes the whole thing even more sinister the more you think about it. But it gets worse, because according to sources, Diddy was not the only one that Jermaine was allegedly pimping a boy out to, because he also allegedly pimped him out to Jada Smith in 1993.
You think Jada Pinkett was entangling? She was entangling with Chris Kelly from mother Criss Cross, because Criss Cross was in the room, and he was like, Jada Pinkett is at the door, but don't leave. Take this weed. Chill. We like, damn, this mother gave us an ounce of weed. We're gonna kick it right here. Then he came back in, he said, yeah, that was Jada Pinkett. I'm like, damn, this is Jada Pinkett at a young age.
So it looks like Jada's love for young guys didn't start with August Alsina, because Chris was only 13 or 14 at the time, while she was 22. Child, those boys should never have gone through something like that. And it's sad because the people who were supposed to protect them failed them terribly. According to KATT, he believes that Diddy and Jermaine were indirectly responsible for Chris Kelly's death because it's their fault that he turned to drugs in the first place. He believes that Chris Kelly would still be here with us if it wasn't for the trauma that he got from Diddy and Jermaine Dupri. Now, Chris might have been...
Jada! Hey! Jada! What the Jada? God, man, damn.
one of Diddy's alleged first victims, but he was not the last, because in the years since then, there have been multiple reports of Diddy engaging in some seriously shady stuff with young boys, with some people claiming he either hit on them or put them in some seriously awkward positions. And let's not forget about Gene, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, who is practically a walking gossip machine when it comes to spilling the tea on Diddy. Well, according to Gene, it's something of an open secret in the industry that Diddy likes young boys and does some improper things to them.
And he said, yo, Gene, watch the door, don't let nobody come through here. And I said I watched the door. If I watched the door and him and the man ran out naked, and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
Also, like I said, the streets have been saying for the longest time that Diddy is the one on the DL. To be clear, this whole thing has nothing to do with Diddy being gay or his sexuality in any way. His bedroom business is his business, but the business here is that there are some reports of his bedroom activities were with minors, who couldn't really consent at the time because they were, you know, minors. Even though Cassie's lawsuit blew the Diddy situation wide open and had people looking at him more critically, the truth is that the police have actually been looking into Diddy for his activities with minors for more than 10 years now. Back in 2013, there were reports that the authorities were carrying out an investigation into him.
Damn. So we just late than a motherfucker. We just not getting hip to the shit. Feds been on Diddy ass for over 10 years, nigga. That's why all this brother love shit came from and all this peaceful shit. This man knew. He knew the ball finna drop on this motherfucker head sooner or later. He had, bro. What, this nigga changed his name to Love and yeah, call me Brother Love and all this. Yeah, it's right. It explain all this Brother Love and all this motherfucking fake peaceful shit. Nah, they been investigating this fuck nigga for the past 10 years, nigga, and we just not finding out about it. Oh my God. Okay.
Him for his dealings with young boys, and they even questioned a couple of people in the industry about it. Back in 2013, when the music big shot James Roseman, aka Jimmy Henchman, got arrested by the feds, they suspected that he knew a thing or two about Diddy's questionable dealings with minors, and they questioned him extensively about it. The fact that law enforcement even believed that there was a link between Diddy and a guy as shady as Jimmy Henchman raises major red flags. I mean, Jimmy has been linked to some major crimes like murder for hire, drug trafficking, money laundering, and so much more. The fact that the feds connected him to Diddy on a deep enough level to question him about Diddy's activities was sus. According to reports, during a debriefing session with federal investigators, James Roseman, the music manager turned cocaine kingpin, was reportedly questioned about the sexual preferences of entertainers.
Hey, street team, R. Kelly say go tell on every motherfucking body. That's why I keep changing his name, so it can't be associated with the bad that comes with having that motherfucker. Is that right? Right, cause all these folk probably telling on Puff Daddy and P. Diddy. They ain't telling shit on Brother Love. Like, nigga, that shit ain't gonna save you, stupid ass nigga. You did that shit, nigga. You change your name, whatever the fuck you want. Change your name to Gummy Bear, bitch. It don't matter, my nigga. They coming to get your motherfucking ass, P. Did it. You might well change your name to P. Did it, motherfucker.
Including whether Sean Diddy Combs was having intimate relationships with underage boys, according to the U.S. District Court filing. A prosecutor then asked about entertainers' intimate preferences, including, but not only, Sean Combs having intimate relationships with underage boys. Nothing came out of that investigation because everybody they spoke to in the industry went over and beyond to protect Diddy and keep their mouths sealed on Diddy's alleged activity. But then, you can only hide the truth for so long because people started coming out to speak on Diddy's activity. For example, Orlando Brown came out to say that Diddy had forced him to give him some mouth action.
I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh-gosh koof-wash. You gave me the oosh-gosh muaf.
Man,
Diddy.
Look,
yeah, son.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody thought this nigga was crazy as hell when he coming out on them interviews was saying all that shit. But nigga, if I could go back to any time I ever reacted to that nigga, I said, yeah, bro, crazy as hell. But you know what? I think that nigga might be telling some shit, bro. I had always said that shit about Orlando Brown. Like, this motherfucker is crazy as hell. But you know what? This so much ain't crazy for a reason. Something happened to his motherfucking ass, and he knows something. I had always said that about this nigga, bro.
I mean, you gave me the oosh-gosh muaf. I love it, yo.
But as it turns out,
hell yeah, Orlando knows some shit.
Orlando was not the only one who had allegedly been touched by Diddy, because Chris Brown told a story of how Diddy allegedly tried to make moves on him. But that's not the story, because according to him, he was only 12 years old when it happened.
The funniest part, like, a lot of people don't know, Diddy turned me down. I was 12
He gonna
years old.
watch
He's
this.
like, man,
Let's talk about it right now.
You went to see him.
Yeah.
You. Was you dancing?
So basically, it came as a package deal.
Because if you danced, he definitely would have signed you.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. So I was like 12 at this time. This is before I didn't, when I linked to Def Jam shit.
So let's clear the air on why Diddy didn't sign Chris. It had zilch to do with talent because everybody knows how talented Chris Brown is. I mean,
Chris Brown wasn't finna get fucked on. Chris Brown said, hell no, Mr. Diddy, man, you is not fucking on me, boy. Hell no. Chris Brown went with the shit. That's probably what it was.
L.A. Reid and Def Jam practically rolled out the red carpet, and they were offering contracts to Chris like there was no tomorrow. But Chris, being the explorer that he is, wanted to see what else was out there, so he decided to explore his options. So no, Diddy not signing him wasn't about Chris lacking skills.
Right.
It was more about him not
Pause. Hell out that shit. Yo, good
wanting to dance to Diddy's tune. If you catch my drift. Chris might have dodged that bullet, but not everyone was as fortunate. Take Usher, for instance. Rumor has it Diddy might have introduced him into some not-so-friendly territory, if you know what I mean. Usher was signed by L.A. Reid when he was a child, and he promised to make him a global superstar. And considering the fact that Usher just rounded up a sold-out residency in Vegas that lasted more than a year and a half, I'd say that L.A. Reid made good on that promise. But then, it came with a lot of sacrifices. And no, I'm not talking about the stress that comes with being a celebrity. I'm talking about Usher being allegedly SA'd for years. When he hit puberty at 13, his voice started cracking.
Man, I don't even know how to feel about Usher nowadays, dog. Like, granted, the shit that probably happened to him when he was younger was out of his control, but shit, how these folk putting it together? It's like, nigga, you done flipped in the same thing that happened to you, nigga. You done let it happen to other little boys, Justin Bieber, and you know what I'm saying. Probably ain't no telling who else. Nigga might have been partaking in all that shit. And, bro, you out here goddamn singing these motherfucking songs to all these niggas, old ladies and shit. And, I don't know what the fuck going on with us. They say this nigga got goddamn incurables and some more shit. Allegedly, I don't fucking know. But, like, damn, bro, like, I don't even know how to feel about Usher nowadays, cuz, to be totally honest with you. I don't know how to feel.
And LA got worried that Usher was losing his touch, so he sent him to Diddy's house for some Puffy flavored camp. The name is shady enough, but it was way worse than we thought because the things that Usher saw at Camp Puffy were just insane and heartbreaking. Diddy taking him under his wing did a lot for Usher's career, but it also affected him emotionally. It has been more than 25 years since Usher went to Puff flavored camp, and he still can't freely talk about it. And that's how you know that the trauma is real. I mean, on the few occasions that he has talked about it, it's clear as day that he saw some really bad stuff. Howard Stern, where he spoke about Puffy camp, and y'all, it sounds like a real nightmare for a kid to have been in or exposed to.
Place was like,
hey, SAP, that's what I'm saying, bro.
It's filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge.
Hey, salute to my motherfucking boy Bursky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
Hey, boy, show me some love for the mother. Hey, happy holidays, G. Make sure y'all subscribe, notify the motherfucking Burt Collins right now. Damn, hold up, nigga. I'm on the wrong set. This one. I was on the whole wrong set, bro. Yeah.
If you ain't talking money, I don't want to talk.
I gotta cut that bitch off or that nigga start talking crazy. Alright, bro. Yo, salute my nigga Bursky. Make sure y'all subscribe, notify, legit shit. But man, hold on though. Hold on. I gotta go back a little bit. Hold on.
Puffy camp, and y'all, it sounds like a real nightmare for a kid to have been in or exposed to.
The place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
right?
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
He then claimed that Diddy forced him to hide what he was going through from his parents.
They didn't know nothing about this. Oh, I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Just so y'all know how bad it was, Usher vowed that he would never let his own kids do the same thing.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
There's also this interview where he hinted that Diddy might used to SA him, but he didn't exactly come out and say it outrightly. But he made it very, very obvious. The interviewer wrote, Usher became surprisingly restrained. I want to save some stuff for my book one day, he said. I'll put it this way, there was a lot of sex. Then there's this video where Diddy slipped up and said that he and Usher used to sleep in the same bed.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes.
Or the time he said this.
Nobody else with you. You take your time, boy. I see you. Like, motherfucker doing baby. You in the kitchen. eating all my cereal.
There's also this blind item that said that Diddy allegedly gave Usher herpes and that Kim Porter was going to talk about it in her book before she passed away.
So what was in Kim's book? You want to hear it? Here you go.
Damn.
Now, I cannot confirm or deny what's in this book, but ain't nobody fit Natasha K. Me. So in this book, it detailed his relationships with men, footage of those encounters. It had the name.
Hey, salute little buddy, man. Hey, salute her. That man said, hey, look, hey, that guy that whooping said, look, man, ain't nobody from Natasha K. Me, nigga. God damn. All right, I hear you.
Of the men he slept with. A disease. Allegedly, did he give Usher a disease?
But hold up, because Usher is still not the last, because there are speculations that he did the same thing to Justin Bieber.
Top G, man. Happy holiday, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking brother, nigga. Happy holiday, broski. Sign to you, SHP, and my nigga Randy C. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Savannah Street Team. Happy holiday to you too, my nigga. Hell yeah.
As well. And the wild part is that Usher introduced Diddy to Justin Bieber, which is just sinister, because why would he do that knowing what he knows about Diddy? Fans started to give him the side eye after this video where Diddy promised Justin everything under the sun.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be yours.
And before we get past that, he jumped right into promising to give Justin a mansion for his 18th birthday.
Then, when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion. Okay.
Diddy has been owing his artists for years now, and they're always dragging him for not paying them and still holding on to their masters. But he was out there promising Justin a Ferrari and a mansion at age 15. Yeah, that's hella shady, but not as shady as what Diddy said next.
48 hours. Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
Why was he doing things with a child that he couldn't say in public? Super sketchy. Then there's this video where Justin was clearly uncomfortable next to Diddy, but Diddy either didn't get the drift or he just didn't care.
So, man, you good?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you tried to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
That shit creeped me out still to this day. Why the fuck is Diddy pressing this nigga? Like, that shit still creep me out. I ain't gonna. This whole exchange right here, that shit should tell you everything you need to know, bro. This shit just fucking weird, nigga.
But you never really got my number, so.
Then there's this video of them at a puffy party, and Diddy was having Diddy do some suspicious things to Odell Beckham Jr. Industry party. But it's even worse than that, because just like Chris Kelly, Justin also...
Whoa, hold up. What just happened? What just happened?
Video of them at a puffy party, and Diddy was having Diddy do some suspicious things to Odell Beckham Jr. Industry party.
What the fuck? Alright, I see. Was that Justin Bieber?
Diddy do some suspicious things to Odell Beckham Jr. Industry party.
Why has everybody? You see how them niggas smiling like that too? That shit.
Suspicious things to Odell Beckham Jr. Industry.
That nigga look creepy. He's sticking his tongue out. It's a whole bunch of niggas standing around.
Party. But it's even worse than that, because just like Chris Kelly, Justin also turned to drugs as a way to heal from the pressure and trauma of the things that Diddy allegedly did to him. Y'all remember when Justin was acting out as a teenager and he was getting so much hate from fans who were calling him spoiled and entitled? Well, according to KATT, the reason he was acting out so much was that he was looking for an outlet for his pain, and he couldn't find one, so he eventually turned to drugs. Justin has spoke about his struggle with addiction in the past, and it's just heartbreaking to hear about the things that he went through in the industry at such a young age.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
He also talked about how difficult it was for him to beat the addiction.
I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills and smoking a blunt and starting my day. It just got scary. I basically said to myself, I'm like, God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these pills and stuff, and if you do, I'll do the rest of the work.
But again, Justin was not the last one, because Cassie also experienced the same thing. Cassie's lawsuit set this whole thing in motion, and she's the reason that people are finally speaking up about Diddy and his behavior. Do you guys remember how people in the industry refused to speak to the FBI when they were investigating Diddy and his actions with young boys? Well, Cassie said the same thing in her lawsuit, and according to court documents, Ms. Ventura began to fully realize that Mr. Combs' tremendously loyal network not only knew about and witnessed his assaults, but also that these witnesses were not willing to do anything meaningful to stop Mr. Combs' behavior. She recognized that she was powerless and that reporting Mr. Combs to the authorities would not alter Mr. Combs' status or influence, but would merely give Mr. Combs another excuse to hurt her. She also claimed that Diddy would often force her to take drugs, and she said, Mr. Combs provided Miss Ventura with copious amounts of drugs. She became more intoxicated than she ever had before, and her intoxication lasted throughout the weekend trip. As she wanted Mr. Combs to continue to support
Happy holiday, Miss Chicago.
her career, she felt she could not refuse Mr. Combs, urging her to take more drugs. After providing her with drugs, Mr. Combs had intimacy with Miss Ventura during this trip. The documents also reveal that Diddy used to put hands on her, saying, in January 2009, after Mr. Combs learned that Miss Ventura spoke to another music manager at a party in Los Angeles, he became enraged. She had hoped speaking to this manager would allow her to further grow her career and that Mr. Combs would be happy for her. But instead, he became extremely angry and pulled her out of the club where the party was taking place. In the car leaving the club, Mr. Combs beat Miss Ventura, pushing her into a corner of the vehicle and stomping on her face. When the car arrived at Mr. Combs' residence, Miss Ventura attempted to run away, but Mr. Combs followed her and proceeded to again kick her in the face. Miss Ventura was bleeding profusely and was ushered into Mr. Combs' home, where she began to throw up from the violent assault. But according to Katt Williams, these stories didn't even begin to cover half of the things that Diddy has allegedly done, because it was worse than that. Katt claimed that Diddy groomed a lot of his artists, and he forced most of his artists to be intimate with him against their will. And if they resisted, not only did he ruin their careers, but he also ruined their entire lives. Fans have a lot to say about Katt's revelations, and they left comments saying, I'm so glad this is finally out. These poor children who get SA and HOLLYWIERD and the music industry need justice. These demons need to be exposed. People need to stop idolizing these celebs. They are evil. Katt Williams keeps it 100. This is why he hasn't made it as big as he should have been. He didn't sell his soul. And mad respect for Katt Williams for being a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. So sad for those boys. This is a lot to unpack, but do you guys believe Katt about Diddy's activities? Are you surprised about the things he had to say, or did you see this coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.
Bro, this shit crazy, bro. It's like, I don't know why I'm not surprised, but like my mind is like at the same time. I feel like I ain't surprised a little bit. This shit don't surprise me at all, but at the same time though, like what the fuck? That shit really how these niggas be getting down though, like. Damn. I guess it hit different. It hit different when you got an idea or when you seen certain things or when you done heard certain things. And it's like, well, I just know I stay away from it, right? But when shit start hitting the actual public, when shit start getting, when shit become news, when media get their hands on shit, then it's like, oh yeah, this shit real, nah. It's for real, nah. Like these niggas, man, I hope every last one of them get their day, cause it's nasty as hell. All of them nasty as hell. 1090 Jake on that motherfucker finna talk about BG a snitch, man. God, told my, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, man, that's why I said, like, these niggas just killing my whole childhood, B. I grew up out music. I grew up out goddamn watching the 106 Park and listening to the motherfucking radio, buying mixtapes, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I grew up off music, and it's like every day I'm coming to find out it's either somebody that I listen to or somebody that they will sign to a fuck nigga every day. Like, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers just destroying my goddamn childhood every day, and I'm here for it. Fuck it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm disappointed I found this. One of the last rappers anyone...
Gene Deal looking more credible by the motherfucking second, man. We're gonna have to start that Gene Deal line. We gotta start putting a little bit of love on Gene Deal now in 2024. Hey, I'm glad you put that shit in the chat, Falco, cause I was already thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to get to reacting to this man content and like, they're like, well, who the fuck is this nigga? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm already trying so much new shit. I'm trying to find something that everybody like pretty much hipped about. Everybody kind of can relate to, something we can all stand on the same accord about, you know what I mean? Without having to pick a side, like these motherfuckers just nasty, these motherfuckers just wrong. It's easy to call this shit out. Tasha, what it do, baby? Hey, oh shit, nibble.
Damn! Miss Parker finer than a motherfucker.
Hi,
Miss Parker. We gonna let me fuck Miss Parker.
What'd you say, honey?
Nothing.
But nah, though, back to it, bro. G shit, though, these niggas been just, like, destroying my childhood every day. But, shit, I'm on the side of right, so fuck these fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be on the right side of history, man. I don't give a damn what's the cost. Like, I don't care what come with it. You know what I mean? For good or for bad, I'm just gonna be on the right side of history, and I sleep better at night. Fuck these niggas and their problem.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm disappointed I found this. One of the last rappers anyone would have thought would get exposed is now under investigation over snitching accusations. Louisiana legend BG, who was just released from federal prison less than 3 months ago, is now being accused of the unthinkable. Serving 11 of his 14-year sentence, BG has been a staple for gangster rappers holding it down and taking their time to the chin. Interviews with former inmates would describe the rapper walking tall in general population on some of the deadliest federal prison yards. So why all of a sudden is he now being exposed?
Right.
To fully understand, we'll have to go all the way back to July 16th, 2009.
Please break this shit down, bro, cause BG done did way too much time for a nigga to be calling that man a rat. Like, God almighty, I thought motherfuckers be happy to see my dog get out, my nigga. I thought we was all raised by the hot boys at one point in time. Like, well, God almighty, bro. This shit, bro, I hope you standing on business for real 1090. Like, I hope this shit legit now. Goddamn, don't get to put no slap out on that man, cause this some bullshit.
It was 7:20 p.m. and the NOPD narcotics unit was on patrol when they observed a white Ford.
Hold up, Tasha. I thought Gene got caught up too. And that's why he's speaking out now. Oh shit! Find out. I ain't gonna fake. That's another reason why I was kind of hesitant about, you know what I'm saying, reacting to Gene shit. He said something that threw me off. In one of them interviews, he was like, Kim Porter and Cassie got the same story. Kim Porter is Cassie's story. I seen it for myself, right? He was like, he seen all the shit that Cassie saying happened to Kim. But what the thing that threw me off and what fucked me up the most, he was like, see, I wasn't around for that Cassie shit, cause if I was around for that Cassie shit, I wouldn't have played that. And I'm like, damn, so you was around from Kim Porter and you let that shit rock. You was on the payroll getting paid, like you received checks. You was active security at the time of when these things happened to Kim Porter, and she lost her fucking life. But if you was around for Cassie, you wouldn't have played that. What the fuck about Cassie you wouldn't have played? Kim Porter's a black, beautiful woman, and she ain't deserve that shit. Cassie is a beautiful woman as well, but what's so special about Cassie you wouldn't have played that shit, but you let her rock with Kim? So that was like the thing with Gene. That was kind of like the thing with Gene where I was like, I don't know, bro. This nigga on that big clout chasing. This nigga on that big clout chasing. He just talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? But still, shit, he knows something. The nigga gotta know something, so I can't take away from what he may have witnessed or some of the things he know and some of the stories that he have and probably done shared on his platform. But my problem is, like, if you was aware that these things happening to other women, black women, why the fuck you think, like, what made you grow some nuts to say you wouldn't have let that shit rock with Cassie? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck you let her rock with her? So that was my only issue with Gene Deal. You know what I mean? Shit, I really don't think is an excuse or nothing he can say to excuse that, because, you know what I mean, he sat there and said Cassie and Kim Porter's story is identical. So if you know this, like, how you know the fuck that story is identical? So you was around her, you know what I'm saying? Why you let that rock with her? You know what I mean? That's my only issue with him and why he talking so much right now. Well, he been talking. He been motherfucking talking. He been on the shit. Like, you know what I mean? I think him and Choke No Joke blew up at the same time. Choke was shitting on Rockefeller, and goddamn Gene Deal was going in on motherfucking Bad Boy and all that. And I definitely was listening at a point in time, but like, shit, I kind of tuned out because it's like, I don't know, man. These old niggas clout chasing like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Respect to both of them, but it kind of like gave off them vibes like y'all niggas ain't really trying to you know what I'm saying, seek retribution for nobody. Y'all really on them motherfuckers just trying to get y'all clicks and views like everybody else. My nigga, I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to get my little clicks and views too. So it's just like, shit, nigga, y'all niggas just trying to get clicks and views. You all ass niggas really ain't like trying to stop nothing or bring no justice nowhere. Hell, y'all ain't even telling shit. Y'all halfway talking about shit. So it's like, I don't know. I ain't really know how to feel with them niggas.
Truck traveling at a high rate of speed through the Central City neighborhood in New Orleans.
Respectfully.
Disregarding a stop sign, detectives conducted a traffic stop, finding much more than they anticipated. They would notice the occupants of the truck were moving erratically inside. Asking them to step out of the vehicle, the driver would be identified as Christopher Dorsey, and more commonly known as...
Hold up, we hopped on this shit a little bit too quick. Run that shit back, Jake, because you got down trying to tell me BG a rat, and I'm not really trying to hear this shit, brother. Run this shit back a little bit.
BG has been a staple for gangster rappers, holding it down and taking their time to the chin. Interviews with former inmates would describe the rapper walking tall in general population on some of the deadliest federal prison yards. So why all of a sudden is he now being exposed?
Right.
To fully understand, we'll have to go all the way back to July 16th, 2009. It was 7:20 p.m. and the NOPD narcotics unit was on patrol when they observed a white Ford truck traveling at a high rate of speed through the Central City neighborhood in New Orleans. Disregarding a stop sign, detectives conducted a traffic stop, finding much more than they anticipated. They would notice the occupants of the truck were moving erratically inside. Asking them to step out of the vehicle, the driver would be identified as Christopher Dorsey, and more commonly known as BG. The front passenger would be identified as Darian Blunt, and the back passenger as Kentrell Washington. As Kentrell stepped out of the back of the truck, a detective could observe in plain view a plastic bag appearing to contain marijuana.
Preach, beautiful. Preach, beautiful. Preach, beautiful. I just read what Tasha said, yeah. And like, I be trying to tell people about my brief experience with it. And the shit happened so fast for me, bro. But the only thing is I just applied myself. I was trying, I was active, I was outside, and I was on it. You know what I'm saying? I was out doing little shows. I done killed the local scene. It was the only next step for me to go was, you know what I'm saying, taking the show on the road. Had a manager, all that shit. But once it was little stuff. It was little stuff on top of, like, I could foresee the bullshit coming on top of what I already heard about the industry. But I foreseen it coming. So it was like, yeah, it don't even make no sense to play with this shit. It don't even make no sense to play at all. So I picked my path early. You know what I'm saying? I just picked my path early. Said fuck that manager because she was on bullshit. Said fuck all that other shit. Like, yo, I still do my little local. Like, I kind of fell off from doing local. Not even fell off. I stopped doing local shows because it was just like, yeah, you know what I mean? It wasn't no fun or no excitement anymore knowing the next step is this. The next step is this. And damn, all roads lead to here. You know what I mean? If all roads lead here, fuck no, I'm not with it at all. But, you know what I mean? I've been trying to tell people, like, shit, damn near the whole time I've been on YouTube. So shit like this, it just, like, it kind of be proving my point. And that's why I still do music, the show, and just the show, the proof. I don't put numbers behind my music. Everything be organic, right? And I know for sure I could confidently say, man, I could sit here for an hour straight and play some of the best shit you ever heard in your motherfucking life, and to make you ask, man, why the fuck, why that shit ain't, why it ain't, why? Because you gotta do fuck. It ain't always talent. I be trying to show people it's not always talent. I'm the motherfucking proof. I'm literally the most talented person I know in real life, outside of, you know what I'm saying, my celebrity friends who done made it to a professional level and all that shit. But, you know what I mean, like, family wise, and my radius is for, you know what I'm saying, what I know on a day-to-day basis, man, I'm the most talented motherfucker I know. True, raw, real talent. But it's the reason shit is how it is. And then too, for those who are like myself, I be trying to show, like, hey, look, my nigga, you can be as talented as you want to be, but you still gotta work. You can be as talented as you want to be. You still got to motherfucker grind. You got to put some motherfucking money in your pocket. Bills got to get paid. Because you ain't going to be on nobody corner. Goddamn, I'm not finna be on nobody corner singing my motherfucker woulda, shoulda, couldas. It ain't never going to be, nah, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, big, shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, it ain't never no shoulda, coulda, woulda a motherfucker thing. I'm still having everything these motherfucker bitch ass rappers be talking about. I'm still having everything these bitch ass nigga, these hoe ass rap nigga be putting in their songs and shit. I got all that shit in here with the fam, with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Got the house, got my sanity, got my health. Like, bro, it ain't never no type shit like I feel like I missed my shot or no, nah. Hell nah. I just be trying to show every nigga who I know for a fact, like me, that's talented and not gonna bend, break, or fold for nothing. Now you ain't gonna bend, break, or fold for nothing. Gonna stand on what you believe in and not compromise your morals and your integrity, my nigga. If you one of them, like, bro, shit, hey, baby, keep your talent close, cause that's what's gonna keep you youthful. That's what's gonna keep your drive, and that's what's gonna keep you motivated. Your talent is what's gonna keep you motivated, but you gotta work, baby. You gotta work, my nigga. You still gonna have to grind it out, my nigga. Like, shit, you know, having it is what's gonna keep you alive, right? And if you can figure out how to monetize it, hey, if you can figure out how to make a little bit of change off of it, do that. You know what I mean? But still at the end of the day, man, shit, it ain't never, like what Tasha said, it ain't never gonna be a dollar amount in the world that should make you compromise, sacrifice your integrity, your morals, your values, your body. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit, your belief. Like, man, what? Nah, ain't nothing should make you like compromise or sacrifice that. And a goddamn dollar amount, no none of that, nigga. Like, it's other monies, my nigga. It's other monies. You work hard enough, you'll get to it. So if it's money that you desire, get your ass to work. You know what I'm saying? If it's fame that you desire, like, do what all these clap chasing ass motherfuckers be doing. Stay in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Keep your face out there. You know what I mean? Don't get no fuck with a nigga think, cause that's gonna slow you down. You know what I mean? And do what you gotta do if you wanna be famous. You know what I'm saying? If you want this motherfucking paper, hey, shit, nigga, grind it out. If you want respect, move with respect. Treat people with respect. And those who disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? And you know for a fact you ain't did shit but move and treat people with respect. Those who disrespect you, fuck them. Fuck them. That's not the energy that we looking for. You looking for respect out there, motherfucker, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So treat people like that and attract what you trying to catch. If you looking for a motherfucking baddie, if you want them jonks, you know what I'm saying? Keep yourself clean, keep yourself smelling good and presentable, and keep yourself around them baddies and them jonks till you catch one. Act right, shut the fuck up, listen, and pull you one. Basically what I'm trying to say is like, shit, I'm talking more of the laws of attraction at this point, my nigga. Attract what you try and catch. Be what you try and catch. And that could be any motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? You trying to get to that money. You trying to get to that money, nigga. You need your favorite color need to be green. Your screensaver on your phone need to be green. You need to have a green lighter. Like, everything, you know what I'm saying? Keep green around you and manifest that. Put that shit in your world. Like, shit, you wake up, tell yourself, man, I'm touch me 1,000 a day. Without a rhyme or reason. Don't even know how you gonna do it. But just tell yourself, nigga, I'm touch me 1,000 a day. And guess what? You put that motherfucker left foot in front of the right. Keep motherfucker doing that and repeat that process till $1,000 hit your hand. You know what I'm saying? Keep that left foot in front of the right one. Keep the right one in front of the left one. Make the left one beat the right when you get to moving the motherfucking feet left to right till that motherfucking paper hit your hand. And I can't tell nobody a route or a way to do it. You got to do what worked for you. You got to do what worked for you. You did. But like, I don't know, man. Said all that shit to say just to bring this shit back to home base, nigga. Cause I done ran the first, second, third to the outfield, left. Nigga, I done ran all around the motherfucking ballpark before I hit home. Bring this shit back home, man. I ain't a goddamn dollar amount or nothing that should make you sacrifice your morals or your integrity. Cause you get that shit, my nigga. You get it. Whatever the fuck it is in this world, you can get it. Without sacrificing a fuck thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But damn, man, these niggas try to call BG a motherfucker rat, and goddamn, I ain't going for it. What? Yeah, shit. Hey, let's see what they talk. Man, look, I can't goddamn look, man. Shit, well, I be going with my own mind on everything nowadays. I can't trust shit that I see or hear, cause these motherfuckers love these clicks and views too bad. You hear me? These motherfuckers love the clicks and the views too bad, and like the monetary gain, it ain't genuine at all no more, my nigga. These motherfuckers gonna say and do whatever to get you in there, and you know what I'm saying, break bread or fake dead. And shit, for me, it's like shit, bro. I deal with enough of that. I deal with enough of that shit working, like. You know what I mean? In a social setting, like social media where we supposed to be social. Like, shit, I'm really trying to just socialize. I really just try to socialize. Tell y'all about, like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit that I'm fond of. Shit that I relate to. Maybe we got the same thing in common. We build off that, right? Maybe we got the same things in common, so we'll build off that. So I'm more or less like, I be on the internet just, like, socializing. Using social media to... You know what I'm saying? Talk to grown folk. Talk grown shit to grown folk. You know what I mean? I ain't coming to do too much, too crazy. Like, shit. I tell y'all all the time, boy, I grew up out these motherfucking hot boys, and these niggas, I done figured out Turk just a fuck, nigga. And they trying to tell me BG is a rat. God damn it. Like, these niggas is killing my childhood every motherfucking day, bro.
Identified as Darian Blunt, and the back passenger is Kentrell Washington. As Kentrell stepped out of the back of the truck, a detective could observe in plain view a plastic bag appearing to contain marijuana. The bag was partially covered by a t-shirt on the back passenger seat. Washington would be detained as the detective retrieved a large Ziploc bag containing 446 grams of marijuana. Stepping away from the truck, the detective then observed a black barrel protruding from underneath the driver's seat. Immediately upon seeing the officer...
Hell nah, shit. I see what you gotta. I see where you coming from, but like, you know, I get to them spaces where it's like, man, I can't listen to none of that shit, but I still need music. I still love music, and I'm still good at it. So, like, when I get to a space where I can't listen to none of these fuck niggas, that's literally why I make music, man. Motherfuckers be like. I always heard, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna do it, get your little money, or you make it for your audience. Man, I be making these motherfucking songs for me. And I pray to God somebody got there and feel where I'm coming from. But, when I make music, I make that shit for me. I be making that shit to get me through my day, because I can trust, I know what the fuck, man, I know what I'm saying. I know what I say, that shit means something. Like, it may mean something different to you. That's probably why I set it up for that shit. Could, you know what I mean? You could take what I'm putting down and put that shit in your mix. But for the most part, like, that's literally why I make music. The producers don't make the beats that I like to hear. And these niggas on these songs ain't saying what the fuck I need these niggas to say. And if they do say the right shit, they ain't saying it how I like how I need that shit to hit my ear. So, you know what I mean? I already be knowing shit that I do is not for everybody. Cause I make this shit for me. And I just pray that nigga rock with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
To retrieve the 9mm Beretta 92 FS.
But yeah, as far as giving up music altogether, man, fuck that. These niggas cannot, it ain't an entity. The devil himself can't tell me the devil himself can't make me stop making no motherfucking, can't stop make me making or listening to music. You know what I mean? Cause I know music is pure to me. Music ain't never did me wrong. People have. Shit. Them motherfucking songs ain't never did me goddamn wrong. The songs themselves, the vibe, the feeling, and when I'm in my own little world, just with my eyes closed and I'm rocking out, hell, you know, shit, music itself ain't never did me wrong, but the people, and I see fuck the people, and I'm a compartmentalize like a motherfucker. These niggas can't take music from me. I need it. You know what I mean? Shit, and I be thinking, that's how I know you probably one of them, Tasha. Shit, I wish I could play an instrument too. You give me a motherfucking digital instrument, I'ma figure it out. The instrument itself, physical instruments, I wish. You give me a motherfucking computer, I make the most beautiful shit you ever heard. And not even that, hell, like, knowing that part, I guess that's why I feel like on the microphone, it's like I am the instrument. Cause I damn sure can't play now. But seeing that the fact that I can find me a pocket on one, I can find me a comfortable space with my voice on anything, I be feeling like, shit, maybe since I can't play instruments, that's my trade-off, shit. I think I am the instrument. I'm an instrument. And that might be the case for you too. Shit, we can't have it all. Like, shit, if you can play that motherfucker and do it too, shit. Hell, then we cheating. You know what I'm saying? Then we cheating. And I be feeling like the motherfuckers that do it both, it's like, it's cool if you could do both. It's cool if you can goddamn rip that guitar and sing your song, or like Alicia Keys, you know what I'm saying, play your shit and sing at the same time. But them motherfuckers are never elite at either the instrument or the physical performance. They be cold-blooded. They're really, really good, and it's amazing that you can do both. That's a talent within itself. But I feel like the one, like, it's just like anything, just like sports, man. The elite motherfucker is that vocalist. The vocalist who can't goddamn, you give them a motherfucking instrument, they ain't gonna know what to do with it. Put a microphone in their face, then they are the instrument. Or then too, like a producer, a real life producer. Like, man, that motherfucker might not sound the best on these beats. He might not sound like shit on a song. Might sound ass on a song, and can construct and tell, and you know what I'm saying, and put them instruments together and put together the perfect song every goddamn time. But they ain't got the talent to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I be thinking about it. That's how I feel about musicians in the whole. It's either like you either gonna be a strong vocal talent, or you gonna be the motherfucker that actually put the music together. Now you got hybrids. You definitely got these hybrids who can do both. But I feel like something gonna be lacking. It's gonna be something missing every time. You gotta either fall all the way in love with the producer side, or fall all the way towards the vocal side of it. And me knowing that about music, like learning that about myself, it be kind of, I can just drop a song, boom, right there. Like, nigga, come for me, nigga, I'ma answer I can have an answer in 2 hours. It's easy. I can turn it on. But my best songs, the best songs I made came when I allowed myself to fall within the seasons. Like, sometimes I be in producer mode and I can't do shit but make beats. I make the hardest beats you ever heard and load that bitch up and be listening to it, and I can't do shit but listen to it. And sometimes I can't do nothing but rap. I be running around the house freestyling all goddamn day, and that's how I know I need to get in the motherfucker start rapping. I be on stream, goddamn. I be on stream just freestyle, just saying the dumbest little raps you ever heard. And once I catch myself like, damn, that's when I know I'm in rapper mode. I can't make a beat for shit when I'm in rapper mode. So for me, I have to goddamn allow myself to go through them seasons. I make beats when when I got that beat making bug, I let it rip. I make more. I just rock out, keep making beats till I get tired of making beats. And when I'm bitching, and when I'm in the motherfucker freestyling about any and everything, that's when it's like, alright, I need to shut the fuck up, cause I get to irritating people. Like, I literally just rap about everything I see, and like I be like B-Magic, plastic, chapstick, like, man, that's when I be in rapper mode. And it's like, you know what, get in the motherfucking studio. That's when I come out with like some of my best vocal performances and lyrical performances. I had to figure that shit out about myself. It took a long goddamn time too, but now I think that's why my shit slap how it do. All that being said, like, I can't let a motherfucker take music from me, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I already know if I was to give this shit all I got, right? If I were to give it all I got, I know what all roads lead to, but I'm not willing to participate with none of that shit of the music industry. I just can't let them take it. I can't let them take it from me. I love it too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, and if you one of them, like, man, don't let these folks take it from you, now, especially if you got it. Don't let them folk take that shit, cause you know they on bullshit. I ain't with the shit either.
Marion Blunt, and the back passenger is Kentrell Washington. As Kentrell stepped out of the back of the truck, a detective could observe in plain view a plastic bag appearing to contain marijuana. The bag was partially covered by a t-shirt on the back passenger seat. Washington would be detained as the detective retrieved the large Ziploc bag containing 446 grams of marijuana. Stepping away from the truck, the detective then observed a black barrel protruding from underneath the driver's seat. Immediately upon seeing the officer retrieve the 9mm Beretta 92 FS, Kentrell Washington would state, "That gun and weed is mine." Washington, who's a convicted felon, was then arrested and taken to the 6th District Police Station for booking. He'd again inform NOPD officers, as well as a federal ATF agent named Special Agent Dorick, that the handgun was his and that he had in fact obtained the gun from his girlfriend Trina Jones, who brought him the gun from Houston to New Orleans a month prior. Agent Dorick took possession of the handgun and marijuana while taking custody of Washington and federally arresting him. In addition, both BG and Blunt would testify that BG was driving, Blunt was the front passenger, and Kentrell was in the back. BG and Blunt would testify they were unaware there was a firearm in the vehicle, and they would both confirm the firearm was Washington's, that Washington admitted to officers the firearm was his, and that he obtained the firearm from his girlfriend. Washington would be charged the following day on one count of being a felon in possession of a firearm. November 3rd, 2009. Only 3 months after Washington would be arrested, BG would find himself in the back seat of a Chevy Tahoe that was pulled over. Gerard Fedison, also known as Fetty, was driving with Damon Pollard in the front passenger. Officers observed the butt of a gun under the center console of the Tahoe before asking if there was any firearms in the vehicle. All 3 men said no. Removing the men, officers recovered a 9mm Ruger P89, a Stoga 40 cal, and an FN57. All 3 guns were equipped with extended magazines. Further investigation would reveal the Chevy Tahoe they were riding in was stolen, and one of the firearms was also reported stolen. A New Orleans PD sergeant would arrive on scene when Pollard said, "The weapons are for us because they tried to jack my boy out of his jewelry," referring to BG. Pollard also stated the drugs in the car were his, as officers recovered pills inside of a Tylenol bottle. Officers spoke with Fetty, who stated he got the car earlier that day from a guy he knew as Charles. All 3 men would be placed under arrest. ATF agents would review
Alright, so boom, there's 2 different charges, and this nigga, like, he pretty much saying guys are going down and taking the charges for BG. But okay, man, you telling me a whole bunch of unnecessary shit, slime. Like, let's get to the snitching.
Phone calls made by Fetty in jail. The day after they were arrested, Fetty called his grandmother, who placed him on a 3-way with his girlfriend. On the recorded jail call that issues a warning saying the call is recorded, Fetty would tell her he, BG, and Pollard were at a daiquiri shop when they saw the police. Fetty said he forgot about the guns when he jumped in the truck, and when police got behind him, he closed the stash spot. Fetty said, "I keep a gun. I would rather be living than dead." He'd say he needs to talk to BG because the police report said BG threw a gun down, and he said BG's stupid for having a gun on him. The next day, Fetty would call his girlfriend.
That sound like that nigga snitched on BG. Come on, 1099. You giving me the slop, bro. Fuck the slop. Let's get to the shit.
And telling her where he stashes guns in the truck, and that Pollard doesn't have any convictions. His girlfriend would tell him Pollard could write a letter from jail saying the guns were his and that she could get the letter notarized. Fetty would then say he was going to get Pollard to sign an affidavit. He'd then say, "You know ain't no fucking gun was for that dude," meaning that the guns actually belonged to BG and Fetty. He'd continue on saying plenty of things he shouldn't over a jail phone before speaking with BG, as the 2 expressed concern over the feds picking up the case. 2 days later, Fetty would call BG, who made bond and was released from the New Orleans Parish Prison. On November 9th, Fetty told BG to get Pollard out of jail so Pollard can sign the affidavit stating the guns were his. They believed if Pollard took responsibility for the guns, then the charges against them would be dismissed, and because Pollard had no prior convictions, the punishment would be less severe. Fetty would reassure BG, telling him he always gets affidavits signed, and as soon as it's signed, he'll be out of jail. Fetty would tell BG to put money on Pollard's bond and make Pollard hustle for the rest. November 24th, 2009. Pollard would sign the false affidavit stating Fetty and BG had no knowledge of the guns or drugs recovered from the vehicle, but witnesses would testify that BG brought him to the location and was with him when he signed the document. Furthermore, a cooperating witness would testify that BG provided money to Fetty while he was in jail and assisted in getting Pollard out of jail so Pollard could sign the fake affidavit. As federal agents continued to investigate, they discovered 3 YouTube videos of BG filmed on the same day. During these videos, BG is with several associates out on the street talking about their lives. In the first video, BG would shout out several incarcerated friends. In the second video, Fetty would pull 2 firearms while BG pulls 1. And Polar can also be seen pulling a firearm.
Who that is? Props, we got this. Ain't nobody. That's Fetty. That's Fetty with the 2 FA. I got the dick on one. You know, I got this here with no hands. You know what I'm saying?
In the third video, BG, Fetty, and their group are still on the same corner when they start to rap about not cooperating with police and not snitching. Fetty then appears with a bandana over his face and 2 firearms, while BG can again be seen with the firearm.
Hey, hold on, man. We got to get through the rest of this shit, and I got to use the bathroom, too. Whoa, look. Hold up. Yeah, I was sometimes. Yeah, hold on. Quick little bathroom break, man. Run this shit real quick.
Track, it'll come right back, I need that top. I been drinking in the middle of the day, have shit my way, but the money won't stop. If I hit, she gon' miss it, yeah. We did all kind of positions, yeah. If she don't listen, I'm missing, yeah. I got a pill like a citrus, yeah. Got an addiction to thickness, yeah. And I fuck with Slim if he hitting. Better back and try to slip in. You gotta pull, I'm gonna dip in. And I'm generous and body free. I'm gonna fuck if she got a twin. And I'm gonna fuck if she got a man. I'm in love with that guap, you don't understand. End goes to get more than I can spend, though. I'm rolling up. Back to back, blowing smoke out the window. On the road every day, feel like a slave to the squad. I thought hella nigga was cool, them pussy niggas, that's what I got. Nah, boy was trying to kill me for it, I gave away the spot. Won't be no surprise to nobody, your boy coming out on top. On the cool, I be thinking about it sometimes, that nigga get hot. Nigga beat me up at the time and I done seen that shit a lot. When your day one slime y'all dog, but that shit feel like getting shot. I had niggas switch up on your boy and I ain't do shit but feed the block. It be hard to smile sometimes, dog, but I'm still serving that chalk. Really wanna cry sometime, dog, but ain't no tear for a hawk. Really wanna burn that bitch that bad, dog, but you know I ain't getting locked. How the fuck I'm going outside, bitch, when my pocket all these nights? Go, let me step on that bitch, bro. Let me step on that bitch. Please, bro, let me step on that bitch. I don't wanna pop my shit. Go, let me rip my shit. Let's go, bro, let me pop my shit. Okay, I just wanna rip my shit. Okay, one more movie hit. I'm going banana get split. Gotta spit truth before I get sick. I know you like him, but that boy a bitch. I ain't got no head in my heart. Y'all know that bitch was fake from the start. Even I gave niggas chances based off similar circumstances. Man, I should've just went my good. Stay my stupid ass in the cut. Can't believe my dog on snake shit. And I'm a trust off fucked up. I been push people away, but I keep it real, them niggas fake. Man, them folk don't have their way. They gon' slide out today. Keep my head up and I pray. Know that money keep come my way. Stay in my lane, keep being great. Okay, no fuck nigga gotta say. I been standing on what's right. Yeah, they all talk, no fight. But they mouth heavy as light. Then get crushed like Charleston White. There's so many stuck in the mix. I been staying low, out of sight. I'm above that old sucker shit. I twist one day and take flight. On my amigos, I'ma take off. Feel like Sean Paul, give me light. Came a long way from Sundays to try to no pick and pay, now we wearing nice.
Happy birthday, nigga.
Road every day, feel like a slave to that squad. I thought hella nigga was cool, pussy nigga, that's what I got. Man, boy trying to kill me for it, I gave away the spot. Won't be no surprise to nobody, your boy coming out on top. On the cool, I be thinking about it sometimes, that nigga get hot. Nigga beat me up at the time and I done seen that shit a lot. When your day one slime y'all dog, but that shit feel like getting shot. I had niggas switch up on your boy and I ain't do shit but feed the block.
Alright, cool. Little bathroom break. So we 7 minutes in, I ain't heard shit about BG ratting yet. All I've heard is like niggas taking charges for him. Damn, 1090.
BG would be indicted by the feds in April of 2011 on 2 counts of felon in possession of a firearm. 1 count for the gun in the YouTube video, and another for the 3 guns in the vehicle. He'd also be hit with a third count of tampering with a witness for getting Pollard to sign a fake affidavit. In August of 2012, BG would be sentenced to 168 months or 14 years in federal prison.
This shit sound more like you trying to build a goddamn case than like, you know what I'm saying? Saying he ratting.
Now, at no point within BG's sentencing transcripts would he receive any point reduction for cooperation, and at no point was there a 5K1 in his case showing cooperation. So in the actual case BG went to prison for, he never cooperated and received a hefty sentence. But BG isn't accused of actually snitching in the case he went to prison for. BG is accused of testifying in the first arrest. Back when Kentrell Washington took responsibility for the gun and the weed, saying they were his and he got the gun from his girlfriend, BG and the third man would repeat exactly what Kentrell already told the officers. The wording used in the paperwork would state, in addition, both Dorsey and Darian Blunt would testify that Dorsey was driving, Blunt was in the front passenger seat, and Washington was in the back seat. Both individuals would testify that they were unaware there was a firearm in the vehicle, and they would both confirm that the firearm was Washington's, that Washington admitted to officers the firearm was his, and that he had obtained the firearm from his girlfriend. Many have become confused on the wording of this paragraph, specifically would testify. They compared this case to Gunner, in which Gunner received a plea deal.
Bro, it sound like them boys came up with a story and that's what they told the police, my nigga. And like, he trying to put rat on BG, like, it sound like they came up with a story and that's what they told the police, my nigga. What the fuck? I don't know, 1090.
And agreed to testify if called upon, but this isn't the same for BG. Kentrell Washington never went to trial, leading many to assume BG never testified, but they would also be wrong. Within Washington's preceding transcripts, specifically page 3, his public defender Jocelyn would state, now Mr. Washington was the one who was charged. I think the government could clear it up more, but I believe BG was given subpoenas to appear for the grand jury in connection with this proceeding. I do not know if he was actually called to testify, but I do believe he received 2 subpoenas to come to court. The U.S. attorney or federal prosecutor Mr. BODYS would state, both passengers that were in the vehicle were put before the grand jury. This would confirm both BG and Darian Blunt went before a grand jury. Now, a grand jury is a private proceeding used to determine if enough evidence exists to bring charges against the suspect. With 16 to 23 grand jurors present, the prosecutor will introduce evidence or call on witnesses through subpoenas to testify. After all evidence and testimony has been heard, the grand jurors will decide whether or not to indict the suspect. In this case, BG and Darian would testify the gun belonged to Washington, and the grand jury would choose to indict Washington for being a felon in possession of a firearm. But this is where the case gets tricky. BG's very own state lawyer, Frank DeSalvo, would be representing Kentrell Washington in his Fed case. According to Washington, BG's lawyer promised he'd receive 1 to 2 years at most in prison. He'd plead guilty, then withdraw his guilty plea after learning he was actually facing 6.5 to 8 years. Firing his lawyer, Washington would point out how his lawyer was also BG's, and 4 months after Washington was arrested, BG would be arrested in another case where BG tried to pay someone to take the fall. It would seem Washington was finessed, promised by BG's lawyer he'd receive minimal time, and he was willing to take the rap for the gun. It would also seem Washington, BG, and Blunt all planned on Washington being the fall guy. If we pay attention, when the officer recovered the gun, Washington immediately said the gun and weed were his while at the scene. Washington would be taken to the police station where he spoke with an ATF agent, saying his girlfriend brought the gun from Houston. BG and Blunt weren't with him when he spoke with the ATF, but BG and Blunt would repeat exactly what he said to the grand jury. With Washington realizing he was played and is facing more time than promised, he'd attempt to get new lawyers and claim the gun couldn't have been his because the barrel was showing under the front seat, meaning it must have been placed there by the driver, who was BG. But because BG and Blunt already testified against Washington, Washington found himself in a hole he couldn't dig himself out of. Now this case is crazy because it's 2 examples, right? In the first example, dude just immediately says it's mine. The gun's mine, the weed's mine. In the second case, the guy wouldn't admit that it was his, but BG and BG's homie would come up with an idea. Look, we're gonna bond him out and we're gonna give him money to sign off and say that the shit was his because he doesn't have any priors. He's gonna be the fall guy. And the guy actually does it. He signs the affidavit, but the police listen to the jail calls, they figured out the plot, and they hit BG with witness tampering. In the first case, that isn't how it went. In the first case, this guy admits, hey, this is mine. And within a month, BG and the other passenger was subpoenaed to a grand jury, testified in court, and said everything was Washington's. Now, they repeated everything Washington said, which makes me think they most likely discussed this, whether it was in the car, whatever it was. Yo, bro, you're not from New Orleans, you're from Houston. You're only going to get 1 to 2 years. You'll be good. Just take the rap for this shit. We're going to take care of you, da-da-da. Dude's like, all right, bet. So he takes the charge. He's got BG's lawyer. Who do you think put that together? Most likely BG. He gets BG's lawyer. BG's lawyer's telling him, yeah, you're only going to get 1 to 2. You'll be all right. BG goes up and testifies. This is the
Instead of that motherfucker 1 to 2, he figure out he get 6, and he like, oh nah, fuck that, nigga. I ain't signed up for 6. I signed up for like 1 and 2, nigga. Fuck you. Hey, BG, you trying to fuck me, ain't it, bro? God damn, pause. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hey, my nigga. Hey, bro, you said 1 to 2. All right. But boom. Still though, whatever them boys talked about, like, if they agreed upon him taking the charge for this and all that, like, nigga, the story is that's his shit. So, I mean, what the fuck are you trying to say? He trying to put that rat tag on BG, and I can't really go at that. I can't really go at that in this situation. I'm a motherfucking rapper, bro. I'm with the hottest fucking group in the world, or not with at the time, nigga. I'm still like a part of hip hop history. I got all the ice on me, nigga. I'm still like, my name still ringing bells. I'm still getting the rap money. I'm not finna be moving around without I'm not going to the store without shit. And if a nigga's in a car with me, bro, you gotta that shit should already be understood. Everything should already be understood in a situation like that, my nigga. So, like, what the fuck? If I get pulled over about this goddamn gun that's supposed to be protecting me, us, everybody, the goddamn bread, nigga, I'm a walking lick at this point if I'm BG. So, if we get locked down, like, you say you gonna take the charge, word, boom, boom, boom. That's the, like, shit, nigga, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's your shit. That's what we going with. Who else fucking gonna get called in to testify? It's a legal procedure. Now, I mean, are you saying that BG's supposed to say he don't know who good? Like, shit, he's supposed is he supposed to just go in that bitch and be like, man, I don't know who the shit was. It ain't mine. What would the fuck he supposed to do? Like, I don't, bro. Hey, bro, I don't know, boy. I feel like I done got clickbaited a little bit. I can't even call that rat. Or what y'all say? Am I tripping? Cause I really can't even say that's like, I can't say that's rat.
Dang.
But he has yet to say BG is a rat. The title say BG testified on the file, man. So I don't know. I mean, shit, it's true. The title true to the motherfucker, and he ain't said he a rat yet. But I know exactly what this does. In the time that we are in today, this put a bad impression. This ain't what, like, this ain't it, bro. This ain't even it, bro.
If they agreed dude was gonna be the fall guy, and BG made a statement at the scene, hey, whose gun was it? He just said it was his gun. It's like you can almost go for that because dude is being the fall guy. But BG testifying in court. How many rappers do we know that have testified in court and it hasn't come with a label of being a snitch or a rat? BG actually testified in court saying it was dude. And what ended up happening is dude realized he got played, got lied to by BG's lawyer, fired the lawyer, tried to reverse the shit, and nah, this ain't mine, this couldn't have been mine. but BG and the other guy already testified against him. Those statements, along with him admitting to the shit, were used to secure the conviction. And dude ended up getting stuck with 6.5 years. So while you can say it's flawed that dude said he was down to be the fall guy and then try to reverse it back on BG, it's also flawed that they lined him up, lied about the amount of time that he could get, and then testified against him, which meant that there was no coming back. BG could have went inside of the grand jury and said, I don't know, I don't remember, I don't recall. But that would have left opportunity for the feds to take that charge and put it on BG. So by BG saying, Washington, 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 he saved himself from that case, and then 4 months later finds himself in the same situation. I'm just as surprised as y'all. I'm interested in hearing what y'all think. Do you think that this is snitching? If he had a fall guy, and the fall guy is with it 100%, and BG testifies and that's part of the plan, is that snitching because the fall guy changed his mind and now couldn't get out of the situation? Should BG have never testified? Is that against the code to testify even though motherfuckers is agreeing? Y'all let me know in the comment section. This shit bigger than me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. That's what I'm gonna go with. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
Are you going to let the greedy heating companies and their crazy high prices decide?
1090 Jake said, y'all let me know what y'all think, right? I'm gonna let you know what I think. I think this information is coming out, and I think you put this video out for ammunition for a nigga like WACK 100 to be calling BG a rat. I think WACK 100 is calling BG a rat because he done got the green light from Birdman, because BG don't want to sign the Cash Money or don't want to sign the Birdman. I think BG want to stay independent and get all the money that he gonna get for his work, his motherfucking self. I think he done seen how this shit work, and he done seen other artists win independently. And I don't think BG necessarily want to sign, but he definitely gonna go through and get whatever they're trying to offer him and entice him with to sign, because he just gonna play the, why not play the game? Nigga, I've been locked up forever. These motherfuckers gonna try to sweep me up and butter me up or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I'm gonna take everything y'all trying to give you, boy. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna sign a motherfucking thing. I'm finna get all this goddamn paper and ride this wave and make sure every dollar I see come in my motherfucking pocket. I think BG thinking like that, and because he's thinking like that and don't want to sign everything away to these record deals and record labels, now instantly while he's still in the halfway house, they finna try to goddamn, BG a rat, try to put this rat label on him, so artists don't want to work with him, gonna try to make it hard for him or whatever the case may be. See what I'm saying? Like, cause that whole video we just watched, like, to me, all I got is, nigga, you a star respectively at that point in time. Y'all ride around with that stick, and I'm not finna take the charge with this motherfucker. So, like, it, everything, I mean, what the fuck they trying to do? What y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to put a rat on that nigga so won't nobody work with him? He look bad, take a hit to his street credibility, cause that's the biggest thing. Like, you know what I mean? This man just did all that motherfucking time, y'all ain't heard shit until now. He about to get out, he don't want to sign to niggas, so shit, fuck it. He done testified on nigga. Nigga done did 10 years. He ain't gonna be able to just, it's gonna be pretty hard to, like, take that away from him, cause if he's all that shit that y'all saying, that nigga would have not did now one of them 10. That nigga would have been told on a couple motherfuckers and have been out here back rapping a long time ago. So it's gonna be really, really, really hard for y'all to just take away the time that he done just served standing on it, and ain't nobody go to jail and him getting out early. It's gonna be hard to kind of put that on him. So that even more lead me to believe, like, the energy he getting because he ain't instantly signing to a record label, and they're trying to blackball them, and they already know that man want to be independent and gonna stay independent and want to keep all their money. And that's the whole shit. Again, that same shit we've been talking, like, that's the whole shit. That old HOLLYWIERD, weak ass industry shit. You know what I mean? That shit weak than a motherfucker to me. I ain't even gotta sit here and listen to WACK talk, cause I already know what it's gonna be. He gonna be riding off this weak ass video 1090 Jake just put out, and that's gonna be that's the whole shit. He gonna be riding off that, and gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, slick call BG all kind of, you know what I'm saying, just try to disrespect me. I already know what this shit finna be, so we ain't gonna entertain that. But I'm gonna keep showing y'all goddamn, you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just more important. Sometimes it's just more important to entertain your motherfucking self, dog. It really is. Cause like this weird ass shit that's going on, this shit happen on all levels, my nigga. This shit happening on all levels. So salute to you. You know what I mean? If you still pure at heart, if you had a good time yesterday, if you enjoying your holidays, shit might be having to work tomorrow. Shit might be having to work right now. Might be on the ground right now. Cause shit, we work for this shit. We work for all this shit right here. That's why we grateful for everything we receive. And I damn sure appreciate those who goddamn be looking out for your boy. Appreciate every last one of y'all, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Y'all had your boy goddamn turned up over the holidays. When I had time to come on here, it was all love every time, and I danced. Look, man, matter of fact, make some noise if you mob, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all the shit. Yeah. Y'all definitely had my spirits high, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, allow with me to do what the fuck I do all year and enjoy my motherfucking self. So, you know what I'm saying? One time for y'all, nigga. And yeah. Sometimes that should be enough, my nigga. You know what I mean? Sometimes the love you get should really be enough. You should value that. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. You know what I mean? Because as we see a lot of people trying to force themselves or trying to force it, and you know what I mean? They're going to slide the next person out for it. But yeah. You know what I mean? Salute to those who just gonna get it on their own face, my nigga. Like, shit, I don't gotta attack, harm, cause trauma. I ain't gotta fuck up nobody's motion to get mine. Like, if you ain't gotta get in another nigga way to get yours, make some noise for your motherfucking self, bro. You got your own shit going on, man. You ain't gotta goddamn mention. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, them ones that like just, yo, head down, goddamn tunnel vision, going to it, getting straight to it, and getting business handled around them motherfuckers. Making sure they are happy and their responsibility to take care of. Making sure they goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You doing your shit out here in this motherfucking world, bro. Knowing what we know, how this shit wired up, how it's set up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you can't get too far high, cause the motherfucker gonna start hating on you, talking down. Like, if it ain't nothing there, they gonna make some shit up. You know what I mean? And if it is something that's damn sure coming, so you can't get too goddamn high up. And shit, nigga, those who come from humble beginnings, like, shit, we already know what it's like living with nothing. So you gotta get to it. Like, you gotta get it going on. But damn, it seems like, boy, these motherfuckers don't want you to get too goddamn much, or you gonna have to, it's gonna be some bullshit, ain't it? So, like, salute all my folks who, like, fuck them people and their problems, and y'all gonna break through the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? Break through the hate, break through the evil, and still get what you deserve, you know what I'm saying? Holding them promises to the younger you. Salute to them people that, like, promised themselves the world when they was a kid, and shit, you gonna get that. And you ain't sacrificing your integrity for it. You ain't throwing the next nigga or female up under the bus for it. You ain't talking down, hurt nobody. All this old, you know what I'm saying? You ain't done gave yourself to the goddamn dark lord to get it. You know what I mean? Kept yourself pure at heart, spirit in your energy, kept your energy right, and you just get this shit how you get it. Salute to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Salute to y'all. You ever feel like you the realest nigga in the room, that just might be the case. Understand that. You'll be alright. Shit, it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. You ever get the feeling like that, shit, it just might be the case. You know what I mean? Stay true to your motherfucking self. You be alright. That's how I feel about this shit, my nigga. And we gonna win. I'm going to slide up out of that motherfucker. I gotta, damn, it's 12. Nah, the kids don't go to fucking school tomorrow. Nigga, I'm finna go on a gaming channel. I'm gonna see what's going on with the kiddo recruit. Make sure, see if they sleep. Make sure everything's straight. Probably get me another one of the motherfucking Christmas plates. Oh my God, boy. Nigga been waking up getting good breakfast. Nigga been waking up getting good breakfast every day. Getting good home cooked food every day. Boy, look, hey. Man, that's why I said at the beginning of the motherfucking stream, I'd be a bitch ass nigga complaining about a goddamn thing, boy. Like me personally, I'd be a bitch ass nigga complaining about anything. That's why I wanna, if anything, shit, I just want y'all niggas to know I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? For y'all presence, y'all time, y'all energy, the love y'all show my way, send my way, the support, and shit, nigga, I'm grateful for everything, nigga. Fuck that shit, cause man, a lot of people do crazy ass shit for a lot of this shit that we be having around here. A lot of people like really like, you know what I'm saying, take that easy, or what they think is, a lot of people take what they think is the easy way out to get this shit that we working for. And shit, it ain't nothing but that. Just work, my nigga. Like, still though. Salute to them folks, man. We got promises to keep out here. Not only to our motherfucking children, to our motherfucking self. Salute to them folks. Hey, you know it's love. Hey. Yeah, hey, you caught me when I was in my bag. We finna finish this bitch up strong. I done seen enough fuck shit for today. I ain't even been on the internet like, man, I ain't really been fucking with this shit like that. So I hopped on whatever the shit done caught my interest the most. Shit, we on that, but like, man, I'm about scared to go down the rabbit hole and see what the fuck going on in these streets, man. Like, shit, boy, real life a little too good right now. Real life too peaceful, like, shit, old David back type shit. Yeah. Man, fuck that, boy. Nigga, back in the, you know what I'm saying? Boy, everything good, my nigga. Shit so goddamn funny, look. All my dads know, look. You ain't got you one of them, boy. You ain't been doing, what you do? What y'all ain't got now? All my pop, y'all ain't been putting together toys and shit. Y'all ain't break out the screwdrivers, like, that shit ain't get intense. Like, you ain't, but if you ain't break a sweat putting toys together, like, man, fuck is it? Shit, you know. Huh? Like, look, man, we got band-aids and shit, but well, this shit been going down. Nigga, yeah, fun, too. Putting together basketball goals and some more shit, bro. I had it, my nigga. Tell me, man. Hey, sometimes the life we dreamed of might not be the life we want, bro. You'll do a lot better with the life that you can create for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That lifestyle and all that shit that, like, that motherfuckers dream about and all that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that people be chasing. That shit might not be, like, for real, it might not be what you really, really want like that. So I say, educate yourself and put yourself in a position to really create the life that's good for you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Create that zone, create that mode, like, find your flow in this motherfucker world that's comfortable for you, that you can thrive and grow, prosper, learn. You know what I mean? And be yourself every day. It might not be that shit that you thought, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's, as soon as you figure out, like, oh no, it ain't that. As soon as you figure that part out, man, go straight to get straight on your grind. Every last one of us good at something, multiple things. Get so good at it, well, motherfucker, pay for it. Get that paper. You know what I mean? Get to it. See, if you still breathing, that's what you breathing for, to get to, like, you know what I mean? Prosper. Be productive. Keep that shit P. You know what I mean? Positive. Like, nigga be hating on positive. Hey, the new word is toxic positivity. They say people who be like pushing positivity and motherfuckers like who really be on a positive vibe, like, the new word is called toxic positivity. I heard a nigga say, "Oh, all that toxic positivity is fake." Like, nah, really, like, that shit. I heard that word and it came from like a sneak hater though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It came from a hating ass motherfucker had to goddamn come up with some shit like that. Toxic positivity. And me, I'm just a fly on the wall, my nigga. I'm just like really done stumbled down a rabbit hole. I don't even know these people. I don't even know the host of the content like that. I'm just sitting here watching. And a motherfucker came up with this term called toxic positivity. And I said, you know what? Yeah, the word crazy. This old crazy, yeah. This shit getting different. I gotta create my space, create my, you know what I'm saying, make my own little bubble, stand my shit, find my little crowd that's like me, and just rock out with them folk, and fuck all this extra ass shit, fool. Hey, exactly, Michelle. Nigga, exactly. That's the whole shit, and that's how I looked at it. Like, damn. That's the whole shit, and that's exactly how I took it and received it. Like, damn. So now they say, now they call it positive people in general. Now they saying this shit called toxic positivity. I'm like, damn. Word then. So like, what is good negativity out there? It's good to be negative. If it's toxic to be, if it's toxic to be positive, like, so you telling me to be a whole bitch, like be on some snaky slimy ass, like to be negative, like to be a fuck nigga, like that's the better route. Cause being positive is fucking top. Like, what the fuck? Alright then, cool. If that's the case, if that's the mood in, if that's what motherfucker be on, I'ma show you exactly what Michelle said. My positive will be I'ma show y'all motherfuckers some toxic positivity. I ain't gonna like it either. Cause shit, my rendition on this shit is gonna be the truth. I'ma start, you know what, maybe me hollering and goddamn yelling and talking that shit might not be the best delivery. But shit, I'm still end up telling you motherfuckers the truth in the nicest way possible. I don't think they gonna like it. I don't think the motherfucker gonna like it. So don't ask me shit if you don't want to hear the truth. I ain't gonna be nothing but a mirror, and I ain't gonna hurt your feelings either. If you want to hear the truth, you want to hear some real shit, ask me. I don't give a damn if you or anybody. If you want to hear some real shit, then ask me. And I promise I ain't gonna get the hollering, yell, or get out my body or hurt your feelings. But you want to hear the truth, ask me. I ain't gonna put no slop, no sugar cut on shit, but I don't think these motherfuckers gonna like what I got to say either. If that's what it's called, toxic positivity. Oh my God, nigga done fucked up. But anyway, bro, that's just some other shit. I was down the rabbit hole. Like, I'm telling you, this shit ain't even had nothing to do with like this sector of content creators. It was honestly, it was goddamn white people. It was white people. I'm listening to them. I'm on some video game shit. Like, this was off in the video game world. And I'm like, damn, bro. Okay, so that's how motherfuckers is, right? Like, okay, that's the mentality of certain people. And not to separate white, man, people are fucking people, dog. I don't give a damn white, black, purple, green. I don't give a damn who you, people are people. And motherfuckers who think alike, they think alike. You know what I'm saying? People have different terminologies and shit, but damn, that's like, that's kind of like the train of thought of of motherfuckers who on bullshit, like what I call on bullshit, but just to clean, you know what I'm saying, negative, what I would call a negative person is larger groups of them niggas on the internet, you know what I'm saying, and their thought of positivity is toxic. So that shit kind of like, oh, word. So that's how these niggas think then. They want to get they want to rid the inner, they want to get the positive shit out the way. Like this shit, no, we got to get all this positive shit out here. Bullshit all day. Bullshit. So that shit only gonna like, okay, if that's what the crowd going, if that's what a mass majority is on, if like, you know what I'm saying, if everybody is going that way, watch shit, I ain't got no choice but to go the other way. I have, me personally, I'm wild up, nigga. I ain't got no choice but to go the other way. So word, I got some goddamn toxic positivity for y'all ass. Watch this shit. Y'all stay up though. Y'all stay up though.
I keep a fat one, rolled up, she say she like dope, boys, I gotta get to know her. Give her what she need to set her free, I won't control her. Now I got a gas up, she walking with her nose up. Keep it G with me, we rockin' till it's RIP. If it ain't there, girl, keep it moving, grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I sent her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Hit the slip, I can make her come, I can break the bitch, make her wish that she stay with me, she wanna live like this. I'm the shit, and I smoke that shit, yo nigga ain't on shit. I can't miss, every time I'm on the beat, that bitch a hit. That ain't down bad, let me fuck you real good. That would act like you gon' do something, wish that pussy with. I'm dropping packs off in your hood all day, you know what I'm on. Them niggas can smell a nigga coming, all I blow is strong. We don't do no hiding, baby, Supreme ass on, no sliding, baby. Two-tone fit at the back, come on, all black bitch better hide. The hate so loud, but the love too quiet. You with your girl, now you wanna get violent. Man, damn, still fuck your bitch, I don't care about the mileage. Everything low-key, I'm moving in silence. Coming up my life with money and violence. I got some demons inside, I don't hide them. Nobody perfect, so what is the problem? Guess they don't really like how I'm coming. Nigga flip-flop, ain't even a song. These niggas pussy can't fuck with none of them. Looking for hits, one back with another one. Yeah, they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first. Don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mob, I ain't like this shit. Whoa, let's go. I keep a fat one, rolled up, she say she like dope, boys, I gotta get to know her. Give her what she need to set her free, I won't control her. Now I got a gas up, she walking with her nose up. Keep it G with me, we rockin' till it's RIP. If it ain't there, girl, keep it moving, grass don't grow under my feet. Hit a couple times, I sent her right back to the streets. Ain't crying over no hoe that can't do shit for me. Like a pit, I locked up the game, say we shaking bit. Bite my shutter, I want all my letters, they be bacon bitch. Spanking bitch, yo man threw a fit, I'm in here dropping hits. Dropping fast, soon as he drop the low, that bitch won't drop a diss. I been doing my thing, 2024 Rick James. Yo, I hit the track and make flame, better go remember my name. Hey, let's go. Tangle the underground, call the best of shit, pimp see me Wayne. I ain't one of these bum man nigga that's on that bitch, begging out for change. Still count my blessings too. Just been by everything, but rip it not like what that do. I'm thinking past, bill paid, and the mortgage too. I got my babies in the mall, I let her act a fool. Don't judge me, bitch, I won't judge you. It's Big Daddy, gotta put God first, cause the world going crazy. And there's too many followers, ain't got no sense of self. That's why it's MOB forever, fuck everybody else. But they gon' hate you, but they gon' love you first, don't let it break you. You gotta show your work and stay grateful for everything you get. But it's on the mob, I ain't like this shit, whoa.